Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Burning Down the House by Talking Heads. It was the winner of last week's poll. I'll pop it in here for you to see with Deep Purple's Burn right behind it. So I feel like I should just sit here and listen to that as well. So you'll probably be seeing that one sooner rather than later, I guess. But yeah, Talking Heads, Burning Down the House. Like I said in the poll, this song, I can picture the chorus. I can picture how they sing Burning Down the House. But that's all. I don't really know the rest of the lyrics. I don't really know what the song is about exactly. Is it about actually burning down a literal house? I don't know. Is YouTube going to flag me for saying that? I don't know. But let's learn more together. I'm going to consider it a reaction, so I hope that's okay. But I like just to disclose, even if it's just a line, I like you guys to know where I am. So, all right, here we go. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. So we have a literal house here. Obviously. That's what I could picture in my head. Weird video though. Oh. And it's a fun song. Oh my gosh, that lady on the drums. That kind of gives me the creeps. That whole face there, just floating with everything else. I think that's the stuff of nightmares right there. No offense to whoever that is. Okay, so interesting song and interesting video. I mean, like I said, I knew just the burning down the house line. I always thought it was just kind of like, I don't know, maybe like a fun song about having a party and just a big party. I don't know if I would take it literally. They just kind of have it playing on the screen, and the video wasn't really that much more helpful. Some of them had kids with them, like in their parts, but then there was an older lady at the drums. That's probably my favorite part, like her just trying to play the drums with the guy there and the little struggle they were having. But I mean, it's an okay song. Not the best, not the worst. I'm glad I listened to it all the way through for, the first time in my life, but it's okay. I mean, I never knew it was Talking Heads either. I don't really know much about Talking Heads, so I'm going to scooch over, see what I can find about this song, and learn a little bit about Talking Heads too. So let me go over the lyrics one more time because they were going across the bottom of the video, but it was a lot to take in, and you can't understand them super well, like if you're watching the video and not specifically reading the lyrics. So watch out. You might get what you're after. Cool babies, strange but not a stranger. I'm an ordinary guy burning down the house. Hold tight. Wait till the party's over. Hold tight. We're in for nasty weather. There's got to be a way, burning down the house. Here's your ticket. Pack your bags. Time for jumping overboard. The transportation is here. Close enough, but not too far. Maybe you know where you are. Fighting fire with fire. All wet. Here you might need a raincoat. Shake down. Dreams walking in broad daylight. 365 degrees, burning down the house. It was once upon a place. Sometimes I listen to myself. Gonna come in first place. People on their way to work say, baby, what did you expect? Gonna burst into flame. I read that weird, but okay. Then the synthesizer solo, which that was kind of crazy. Here's the thing, I'm not a super fan of the synthesizer sound, but with that, it was just kind of all like wacky and all over the place. That I can tolerate. That wasn't bad. It was unexpected, I think, a little bit. My house is out of the ordinary. That's right. Don't want to hurt nobody. Some things sure can sweep me off my feet. Burning down the house. No visible means of support, and you have not seen nothing yet. Everything's stuck together, and I don't know what you expect. Staring into the TV set, fighting fire with fire. So, let's see here. Let's see what else Genius tells me about this song. Burn Down the House is a song by the American new wave band Talking Heads. It was released in July 1983 on their fifth studio album, Speaking in Tongues. Chris Frantz said that the title of the song came from a chant screamed by the audience during a Parliament Funkadelic concert. Burning Down the House became Talking Heads' highest charting single in North America. It peaked at number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100, as well as number 8 in Canada. However, it failed to chart outside of North America. It didn't appear in the UK singles chart at all until Tom Jones and the Cardigans covered it and made it a top hit in 1999. I didn't know that there was a cover of it. Do you guys know that cover? Okay, so then there's another site that I hopped to called InsideHook.com. I'll link this below if you guys want to read it too. It says here, when I wrote the lyrics in 1982, the title phrase was a metaphor for destroying someone's safe that entrapped you. I envisioned the song as an expression of liberation, to break free from whatever was holding you back. As for the rest of the lyrics, there are no hidden meanings. There's no logical linear connection. They aren't telling a story or signifying anything. I simply combined aphorisms and non sequiturs that had an emotional connection. Well, that does explain some things in some ways, but then not so much in other ways. Then it also says the music's inspiration began when Tina and I went to Madison Square Garden in February 1979 to see Parliament, Funkadelic, Bootsy Collins, and the Brides of Funkenstein. Funkenstein. That sounds like something else there. Frantz, I think it's Frantz, told the Journal, as the Talking Heads bassist and drummer, Tina and I were responsible for the band's groove. We loved all kinds of music, especially funk. Before Parliament came on that night, the audience started chanting things like, "God damn, get off your ass and jam," and "burn down the house, burn down the house." That last one stuck with me. Okay, so, we knew that from Genius, but this went into a little more detail over that. At our earliest writing session, Chris and I started this funky groove, Weymouth added. David added rhythm guitar, and Jerry bounced between rhythm guitar and keyboards. To get their creative juices going, Chris shouted enthusiastically, burn down the house," as he played. And the rest is history, as they say. So, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I guess it the burning down the house part, that's the thing that really stuck out to them, and I feel like that's the part of the song that really sticks out to a lot of us, I'm sure, that know this song. So let me know if you knew where the inspiration for this song came from and what you think I should listen to next by the Talking Heads, because I don't think I know too much. That's another thing I was going to check into. What other songs did they have? Okay, so I just typed in Talking Heads hits and I see Psycho Killer, which sounds familiar, but I can't picture what that song sounds like in my head. But the title Psycho Killer, I don't know if I'm thinking this song or if I'm thinking something else, but maybe that should be my next one to check out. Then it has This Must Be the Place. Don't know that one. Once in a Lifetime. I don't think so. Road to Nowhere, Life During Wartime, Wild Wild Life, Girlfriend is Better, Take Me to the River. Did I say that one already? I don't think so. But Psycho Killer, maybe. Once in a Lifetime, possibly. Burning Down the House, like I said, I knew a little bit about that, but I probably know the same amount of Psycho Killer and Once in a Lifetime, if I have to just guess. But let me know what you want me to check out next by them or by anybody. Like I say, I'm always taking requests and trying to mix it up and keep it fresh on this channel. But I'm noticing a pattern where I think you guys like the older stuff. Like, I mean, the Beatles, that's a big one on this channel now that you guys seem to like a lot. And like 70s, 80s, some 90s, but a lot of the older stuff, like 70s, 80s, 90s, I would say. So let me know if you want more of that or some recent stuff too. Just let me know. I'll listen to anything. But as always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching along with me. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.